vibe with. You ain't see me.
Hell yeah, you're a great person to vibe with. You are straight up. You very a good person to vibe with.
That's why I know I'm the prize.
Stop the cap.
Yeah. I know.
Stop the cap. You are not the motherfucking prize.
The
Stop saying you're the prize with 2 fucking baby daddies and 7 kids, and you're the prize to a nigga.
Still the prize.
Fuck
That's where
outta
y'all
here.
get it wrong.
We ain't gonna
Just
open
'cause
the
a person
prize.
has-
I try to end this damn thing in a
You
good note.
try, but
We
baby,
ain't gonna
when
open the prize.
Listen, when you know
No,
you are everything.
you know what a prize is in the sense of literal statement. If you give me a present, I'll open it. It's keys to a Mercedes Benz. It's keys to a Lambo.
Guess what?
If I open it and there's keys to a family van with the mileage of 200,000 plus that comes with kids in the damn family van, that's not a fucking prize. Hell no. That's
Not
what
the
you call
family
a...
van. What if it's a Benz?
For a nigga who need it, that's a survivor kit. Can
What
I
if
move
it's
in too?
What?
I'll help you with the kids. I'll babysit. You know, all that. That's a survivor kit. There's
a
no
lot of
fucking
people
way.
take those,
No.
but we not taking that.
There's a lot. Hey, don't get me wrong. The only way I seen women who have mad kids get a man is usually that man got mad kids too. And sometimes if you meet a person who deal with a woman who have mad kids and he want her, them kids already grown and shit. They about to, you know, I knew a chick who had like 4 kids, but her kid was like 19, the other one 21, the other one 24 in college. It was nothing to deal with
I
her.
probably won't deal.
You will
until
not
my
be that
kids
until
grow.
you're 67.
Ooh.
So my thing is this.
I'm not.
You might be the prize to, you know, a desperate or a person who established his own family royal oats
Not
already.
See,
But
I'm
somebody...
looking for that Anna Nicole
You
Smith
looking?
type of
You
love.
told me you ain't dealing with no dude my height or someone your height because at the end of the day there ain't no respect factor because of his height. What the fuck? So you looking for a guy who's standing about 6 foot and he better have money. Now let's hope he's looking for a woman with 7 kids that is at his waist and more than willing to understand that she's the prize to him.
More than willing, he better know it.
Man.
That's what women get confused and they accept anything, and men do too. So you got to know that you are the prize, no matter if you have 7, even 10 kids. I'm still the prize, just because my kids. That's the thing though. I'm taking care of them. They're really respectful.
So she can have 7 or even 10 kids. She's still the prize.
10. She still can be the prize. If you're about your business and you taking care of your business, then yes, you can be the prize. Now I ain't talking
Stop the cap.
smash your little buttons on your thing.
Look.
Now don't tell me. Now if a girl's sitting up here and she ain't taking care of business, talking about she the prize, that's a big difference.
I don't care if you're taking care of business. Because once I involve myself in your life, your kids eventually will become part of the business. I will become part of the business. Now, granted, there is some men who don't mind. Don't get me wrong. There's some brothers who's like, bro, shit, nigga, why not?
Would you date me?
Would I date you?
Would you date me?
The reason I'm thinking long and hard on it is because when you imply dating somebody, you have to, in your case, you say, I can't date nobody else, right? That's one of the rules. You can't see no one else. And number 2, I have to accept all of, hey, it's about me. It's about us.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think you can do that. I think with that number of kids and the way your age and the way you run things as an independent woman, you can't, you're not going to submit to no man. You're not going to sit back and humble yourself on certain levels. You're going to be like, hold up. And then with the fact that you just said, if a nigga my height had a nerve to tell you to chill, you're going to look up to a nigga and say, I might not want to test him. But a nigga right here, sit down. Nigga, what? It'd be frivolous.
So it's hard
for me
for a
to
boss
deal
to
with
submit
you.
and especially women nowadays.
You're a boss in your own world. To a boss on somebody else's level, you're just a woman. Most brothers who got that shit together, they don't give a fuck what kind of money you make.
They
They don't
not.
care
They do
about
absolutely
what
not.
kind of cash you holding in your bank account. A real nigga who got his own money is really more
So
caring.
woman too. So a woman who has her own money, she's like,
I ain't never met a woman
who.
who dated a man who say they don't care about how much money they make. Broke women care about how much money a nigga make. A paid woman will care about how much money a man make. Believe that shit.
No.
I know it. It's the truth.
You're wrong.
So you would date a broke man?
Would I date a broke man?
Look at that. You gotta repeat that. Your eyes got bright, but I did. Ooh, nigga.
Now?
You made me dry all of a sudden. There ain't no fucking way you would date a broke nigga. Or you have dated a broke nigga and you learn from it. Because ain't nothing like, from what I understand, from most females say, ain't nobody gonna fuck you better than a broke nigga. Especially when you need somewhere to stay for the winter and so forth, some Jordans and all that bullshit. I'll never want to be that nigga. We at the mall and she buying some clothes and shoes. I'm behind her holding her head,
holding them hips like this. Yeah, you know who got the bag,
baby. Thank you.
Nah,
you my world, baby. I'm telling you, once I get this money, I don't. This something I want to.
Shouldn't want to date a broke.
But look. This is something I want to spread out to the women, right? Because I don't want nobody thinking I'm woman bashing or nothing like that. I'm always gonna speak my truth and shit. I don't even think I'm the prize for a woman. I think I'm the shit in my own right, but I don't think I'm the prize because I think ultimately there's a lot of things that need to be worked on and checked on. See, this is called Fuck It, I Tried podcast, where you get interviews, my views, and reviews from a non-expert point of view. I'm not a relationship expert. I'm speaking from my experience of dealing with women of all age, all size, all kind of different mindsets, and I know where I went wrong in the situation. I know where the fuck they went wrong. I'm not perfect from a long shot, but I would say this. If you're a woman and you dating a man, don't give that nigga your money unless that nigga is the type of man that you feel is like worth investing in. Because you know you're going to see it back or he'll do the same, or like when I met the first one that I had a serious relationship with, and she had her own place, she had 2 cars, and she also had a job in a position where she really was a boss there. She was a manager there, getting paid salary. When she met me, I was catching buses and riding bikes, and all I had was a Glock to my name and some white T-shirts.
Is it 22? Pew, pew.
Yeah, some type of gun, whatever. She told me to move in with her. And I've always asked over the years, because at the time I did move in, her parents wasn't agreeing to it and all of that. They're like, don't move this nigga in. Like, he broke, he catching buses. I heard her brother did some homework. That nigga be in fights, he be doing robbing, and all kinds of bullshit came up that her brother told her about. She said, no, I see the good in him. And I remember over the years, as we stayed, I started to work and make more money than her. Mm-hmm. Made enough money where for her to work, it was just option. You can stay at your job if you want. If you don't want to work, quit. Stay home. Take care of home. Only thing I asked you to do is go to school. So the management skills you got from working, we can apply that to a business we both can run. And that was a grand plan. And I said I was going to pay for your schooling, which I was doing, and she can co-sign that. The question I asked her was, what made you move? What made you move me in when all I had was clothes in the trash bag in the first place to move in? I didn't have no job. I was looking for a job that wasn't giving me no chance. It was bad, and she basically was like, I seen potential. It ain't like you'll wake up in the morning, jump on your bike, and even though you put in 10 applications yesterday, you would do it again the next day. I always see you trying. You always, I just knew, like, you keep rolling them dices, you might hit that 7 real soon. How long do you
think a woman should wait on potential?
Believing in the grind of that man, she should wait as long as it take. Mm. I mean, It was this one rapper, Mexican rapper in Texas. He talked about how his woman took care of him, paid for studio time, gave him checks and everything. Now this nigga's a multi-millionaire. And it took years of grinding and believing in that man to be there. Most women say, no, I need my man to have this before I get you. Or get him. And this is where I mean when I said don't give him your money or do all these kind of things for him unless you see the passion behind what he's already doing. Because some brothers just get a unfair shake. Some of us, just don't have certain things open doors for them. So sometimes they got to go open the door. But you got to believe in that man can really open that door. Support that man. If he's worthy of that. And I get it, because there's a lot of snake-like brothers out here. There's a lot of niggas that manipulate you and show you otherwise. There's a lot of cats that come to you acting like they really paid and rich when they're not. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of guys who got the money, you know what I'm saying, and can flaunt and stunt. But they also got extracurricular activities. They got another woman. They got a wife at home where they still fucking other bitches. So I get that. It all really boils down to if you believe in that person and that person's actions is really matching his words. Because I could tell you anything, but you got to see the grind. How many times I done talked to niggas about having this set up and do this and have this little small podcast bullshit put together? You know what I mean? Niggas I done talked to say, I'm having to do it too. I'm going to try to do it too. I'm going to do it too. A lot of them didn't just go on Amazon and try.
Amazon.
Yeah. So
Amazon.
My thing is like, how long do you wait? You wait as long as you assume he's still grinding. But also bringing reality. And like you got a nigga who aspiring to be a rapper and you paying for studio time. Make sure he actually grinding, going outside of Michigan and Grand Rapids and push his music. Make sure he really doing it. He promoting. He's going out there. He's doing it. He trying to, reach out to Rock Nation executives, whatever the fuck it takes to get on. Make sure you're doing it. And also tell him he need to generate a form of income as well. Just, you still got to work, my nigga. You still got to provide. 3 things a real man's supposed to do for a woman. Provide, protect, and privacy. Mm-hmm. She should be able to confide in him in whatever the fuck it is and remain private. He shouldn't get mad and get pissed off and all of a sudden there's a post about your relationship and all that shit. The world know. Ooh. I think that's goofy material when it comes down to men who do that. It's typical bullshit when you see a woman. When I look at it different when a man, my girl always doing this. Because you probably acting like the girl. So should a man
not express his feelings?
He should express his feelings in ways where it's
just not on social
public.
Media?
It should be private to the people that's worthy of hearing the problems. And don't express it for just venting. Express it to find a solution for it.
It's even worse when they're back together after you decided to air all the dirty laundry.
Yeah, you still with her.
National television.
Yeah, my exes do that goofy shit. Mm-hmm. John, and somebody know I'm dating her, so she'll say some bullshit or let it be truth or lies. And then when it boils down to it, when we had Thanksgiving together, and they looking at you like you stupid and looking at me like I'm evil, what was the point of giving... sitting there talking.
I'm so
it's
glad
goofy.
When I was in my little bullcrap relationship, social media was not around. Because I might have been that person be like, yeah, my baby daddy did this. And then guess what? I was back with him. I'd be like, God dang it, now I look stupid. I just talked all this mess. Now we back together.
My point.
Mm-hmm. If you enjoy my content, well, please follow, like, and subscribe for more.